What is up, party people? It is Solo, and welcome to episode 6 of Insane Craft. Let's get to it. Alright, so in this episode, we have 3 things that I want to try to get and make that I was able to do so far, which is reach the recharge pedestal, the workbench charger, and the Sentia smeltery. I've already been working on trying to get the brass to start getting it. But the first thing I want to make is the workbench charger. Which is actually pretty simple because I actually have all these items. Because actually, do I have some great wood in here? No, I don't. I definitely do not. But now the workbench charger, so as you've seen, a lot of the things that I've made are crafted in, making these focuses and, using the workbench itself. It requires this, which I still can't entirely see yet. Just get, a few of these. There we go. I don't need all of it. That is a long tower of sugarcane. Alright. Got some great wood. I didn't need all of it, so I only got just a little bit. Alright, what all do we need for this thing? We needed that, 2 iron, and another resonator, so that's easy. Easy crafts. I do need more quartz, but we'll worry about that later. So iron. Boom. What? That's not what I'm thinking. That's not. Oh, it's an iron plate. That's why I was like, it's not letting me make it. Here we go. Because I don't know what the other item was, but iron plate and nether quartz gives me this resonator. I'll take 2 great wood planks and okay. So as you see here, this requires the amount of this, which I'm going to go fix. So what I have to do is go, which ones did it need? Needed these 2. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna put these in here and come grab these in a minute. What we have to go do is find a spot that has, that has at least. I should have kept that on there. Hold up. That has at least 174 of this in the area. Or I can't craft this. So what the charger does is when I put it on top of the workbench, instead of it being 1 chunk's worth of this that it uses, it will use 9 chunks in an area. There we go. See, this is a gray area that has some. But it'll use all the chunks in here. So now that I have it, and also that does something in the book for me. Yep, right here. Oh yeah, that's done. I can go run back over here. Put my arcane workbench back, and I'll put my crystals back. There we go. Missing one. There we go. That's all the crystals. Now it says I have 167, but if I grab the workbench charger and place it on top, and I now have 1,000 available. Well, almost 2,000 available. Now that is something I have to watch out for, because I will explain it in a second. I just need the item that lets me read. No. Oh, that's what it was. This. So now that I have more of a threshold of this, I still have to be careful, because flux is still a problem. I need to make sure that I am smart with how I'm using it, because there's more, meaning it increases the chances of me, destroying something. Now, I won't be in this tab that much, maybe for the mirror, but this tab I will be in a lot. But for now, we're going to stay in oh yeah, okay, so I stopped with these two because I have to go find the lava and then I have to go to the nether, which I will go do later. And then I need to go get an enchantment for that. But, well, between episodes, you already saw I made one. So I made one that was for bolt in air. I made two of them. And this one was bolt in fire. Oh, I am so sorry, my dog, my dog, my dog. No, 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 no. Ah! No! No! Stop burning. Why are you burning for so long? Thank you. Okay. Did not mean to do that. And the burn time was a lot longer than I thought it would be. Alright. That is the wrong tab also. Now the next thing we're looking is the recharge pedestal. So as this explains, any items that store this, inside of them, I can, that's stone. Okay, so I need a piece of gold. I need a piece of gold, 2 diamonds, two diamonds, piece of gold, and another resonator. When your boy is low on iron, I'm gonna go to the mines to get some more. But I do have everything I need, I think. As long as I don't need actual, I need to go get quartz as well. Okay, I'll be right back when I have some quartz and I have some iron. Alright, and we are back. I did go collect some iron. I also broke my pickaxe in accident, so I'm using a stone one right now. But now I can make this resonator. And I got the quartz, I forgot about that. So I can now, what is it? Oh, my stone. I had stone. Here we go. 3 stone, and I think that's everything. If I am right, yep. I now have a recharge pedestal. Which I don't think I'd have to particularly need anywhere, because, like, can't really recharge anything yet. So, and the last thing, the Sentia Smeltery. Now, this is where things get fun. This is where things get very fun. Okay. I need to make this, which is a furnace, cobblestone, 2 brass plates, and a crucible. So, here's some brass plates. Have the iron smelting, so I need that. Here is some cobblestone. I need a furnace. I'm not using one of those I already have built. I also need a crucible, so I need this. I'm going to take 3 crystals. So I'm make sure I haven't already made one on accident, and I was going to do that. Let's go see. Yep. Look at me. And I already made some plates as well. Okay, I already have the stuff for that. Okay, here we go. Boom. The Sentia Smeltery. I'm going to have to fix my building for this to be ready, but this is where we get into an easier and more fun way of using my crystals. I keep pressing the wrong button. Okay. Arcane element to work. Arcane elements need to be placed on top of the smelter on each other to increase storage. When it does not influence processing speed, the Sentia slowly will slowly be drawn into. Okay, so we need these amblix now, which actually seems pretty easy. Just need some gold, which I have a good amount of. Because I don't think I need a lot. And some silverwood. So they said put this right in the middle. Gives me 2. That's 1 plus. Okay, I need the other plates. I already have a bucket, so. And there we go. The arcane imblick. So we put this on top. Alright. How that works. And then we need jars, which these can be stored into. Alright. Okay, a jar label. Oh, that's cool. Alright, let's see what else we got. And we also have... Okay, so I don't think I'm going to need these, but I do want the jars at least. I want a couple jars. I'll go melt some sand. Put this back because I don't need it right now. Well, actually, I might make some more pipes, but I do need my glass panes. I had some slabs, but when I was getting on early, like a couple hours ago, I joined the game to a hole in my house. I made that right. I don't know why. Oh, that's why. Hold up. Think I need this oak slab and glass pans. Yep. A wooded jar. Boom. Now I can fill these with Essentia, which is what the liquid form of these crystals are, pretty much. But that also allows me to fill the jar in with mixtures of them as well. Okay, so now we need the tubes. Okay. Okay, so for this, I need to get a file of each of these. So how this works is I need aluminium. And now if I... Okay, so the first thing I needed was the Vulcan. I think I can melt these down. So this. If I get anything that... Okay, so cobblestone. Cobblestone has it? Okay, a different kind of cobblestone has it. But I need this, so let's go find an item that does have it. Let's see. Okay, so amber has it. I also need this file. But here we go. If I do this, it melts it. And then it's in here. I need one more amber. It did not melt all of it. I think this can use any kind of fuel, but I think this will last the longest. So now that I'm at 11, I can get a glass file. And we're done. Right click it. My phone just went off. Let's ignore that. And now I have the glass file of the vacuum. I will never say this name right. Okay, now I need Victus, which is this one, which is going to be very annoying to get. Victim, whatever. Because a lot of the items for this aren't fun to get. I would use another word if I did, but potions and potion arrows. these are, like, this is one that's not easy for me to get. So I won't be getting victim right now. Okay, so, but these files, I'm allowed to craft a whole bunch. Okay, I don't think there's a craft for the specific file I have, but yeah. Now I can aspect compound them, which I don't know how to do. That's like a thing that I have never touched. But I'm guessing I have to get through this. Alright. So, since what I gotta get will take a lot longer than I want it to go do, I am going to put this on hold for the time being, and we're going to get into another form of magic, which is a little more fun to do when it comes to the process of getting it, because you get the magic a lot faster. And that is dropping all of this stuff, putting these up here because I don't need these right now. Okay. And that is called Electrobob's Wizardry, which is the next easy form of magic. Where is it at? These books. These spell books. I think I have 2 more somewhere. Yep, right here. I have 2 of these. Is in the body Electrobob's Wizardry. And how to start this out is you want to get yourself a magic wand, which is pretty easy to grab. It's a gold nugget, a stick, and a magic crystal, which comes from these little crystal flowers that you ever see me walk by. That's how I get magic crystals. It's very simple to get, and it's a very easy craft. This thing is considered a stick. I'll just use this. Even though I have some in my inventory. So it's a gold nugget, a river cane. It's not a river cane. And a river cane or a stick. Get a magic wand. Now, it doesn't give me a handbook, but I also know for the fact that the next thing I would need is an arcane workbench, which is also extremely simple to make. I just do not... Actually, I do have enough crystals for this. Okay, I just need some blue nugget. Can I still use this for dye? Probably not. I can't use it for dye. I saw that. Let me go find. Oh. Let's see. We're going to, before I completely close this out, and let me select that, and then let me go get. See what can make red dye real quick. Flowers, beetroots. Anything that I have right now, actually, that is something that's nearby. Oh, or just grab the flower right here. Poppy, and this, and then I need 2 pieces of wool that I do have. Turn these purple, and I have the carpet. I think it's cobblestone. Cobblestone. It is chiseled stone, which is easy craft, which is like this. No, it's not. Chiseled stone. Oh, it's stone bricks. Never mind. And then I need a block of lapis and 2 golden nuggets. Some mining is helpful. I also need to get into a little bit more mining. I heard there's a mod about ore chickens. I might look at that in one of these episodes coming up, because that would be very helpful for me. I made that right. What am I missing? Okay, that was just being weird. Alright, and for this one, I don't actually need to have an awful spot, but now, for the fun part, I have a novice wand. See, the level is novice, meaning I can't use anything that is not novice. So this spellbook I cannot use until later. And also this thing called a firebomb. These kind of tools and little special items are also considered a quote-unquote magical item. So now, I gotta fix that spellbook. But if I put these two novice spellbooks in here and put a magic crystal in here and press OK, it puts them in it. It also puts the spells into the wand. Now the fun part is, you see their names right here. You can shift scroll wheel to find it. They're unknown spells, so I won't know them until I use them. The fun part is testing out what they do, which is this. It was simple. It didn't backfire on me. Some spells are prone to backfire. I got two ice spells. That is funny. Freeze and snowball. And after you read a book, you actually get to see what the name is. And you open this. So we got some time. Why don't we go down and find and fix this book? One, I'm gonna need some crystals, and two, we are going to fix the book. So, if we go, actually, I'm gonna go to sleep first. You never know. Let me sleep. Yeah, actually, this is a crazy thumbnail, so. There we go. We're going to put this away. We're going to use the magic we got in this spell book. We'll be testing this on Twin at some point, because for right now, Twin is just the strongest person here. Don't worry, we will catch up to Twin long enough. I will become a superhero like he is, but the superhero we're going to go try and get is a lot more annoying. Because we're going to be the fastest thing alive. I don't know what that does. Yes, you got it. We're going to be the Flash, but we're not going to tell Twin that. But I do need more of these crystals, so if I find any more flowers, those would be really nice. Okay, now we're going to go back, look at this, see if I think this is how you fix it, because I think you just got to go put the, what is, that is a massive tree. And I can't fight it because it has the thingies on it. Okay. Unless swords just don't work. Hold on. I don't think snowball does damage. I can't do that. So let's get it. Let's get her going. Oh, I have one right here. Did all that running for nothing. This for tunnel vision is 2020. Okay, so if I put the book in here, man, how do I fix this thing? Oh, it's an imbuement chamber. That's how I fix that. Okay, so we're gonna just put this spellbook somewhere else, and I'm going to make a double chest for this, just so no, I can't do that. Reason why I take the thing is weird. It makes me take damage when I'm sleeping if I wake up next to another block. But now, to make my life easier, because that's just gonna be annoying, I can put everything Electro Bob's wizardry wise in there. I'm looking through my stuff to see if I have anything else, which I do not. So, you know what the easiest way, two easy ways to make you can literally look for spell books, because some are craftable, which would be these, which is Magic Missile. So a lot of these, the only one that is craftable is Magic Missile, which is just 4 crystals in a book. Because technically Magic Missile is supposed to be your first spell. I zoned out there. I need to find the items for a book. I know I have. Do I just? Oh yeah, all that paper's my thing. So I need sugarcane. Sugarcane. There goes sugarcane, and then I need a piece of leather, which I do not have. Which I never have, No, because leather is just the bane of my life whenever I need it. Do I have any cooked meat? Do I not have any cooked meat? Okay. You know, we were gonna go back to this real quick. If I put 3 air and 3 bestiate in there, I can get. Let's see. If I put 3 air and 3 bestiate. Let's see if this works. That is probably the most simple. That is the simplest way I'm getting leather ever. Okay, and I'm going to use all my crystals because why not? Also, this is the handbook. I should have made that. So we're actually gonna go look for some more crystals because the handbook is also extremely useful. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Mostly, I've played the mod a fair amount. I still don't know 100% what I'm doing. We're new and not new at the same time, guys. All right. Yeah, I saw this when I was running around earlier, so that helps me out a little bit. Is there another one nearby? No, because why would there be? Okay, that's weird how I can see that through the building. So now I can make the book. Oh, well. You know, I just did realize I just did. Let me go make another piece of leather, because I just used the piece I just made. At least it's easy to make. Very easy to make now, because I don't have to sit it on a thingy for 8 minutes. We're gonna pretend that I didn't just use the book for that, because that would be the slope. That would be look pretty stupid. There we go. Now we have the magic missile. Another easy novice spell we can learn. That probably has a little bit more damage than the other ones I got. So with that, I'm going to go run with our new spell book. We're going to go run to that little dungeon that I found in the cave a little while ago and go explore. I feel like I should have gotten a better pickaxe, but you know, we'll be alright. Hopefully. You know what? Because you jerks. Yeah. Look who got the magic now. I do not know how much mana I have in this thing. Oh, I do. Yeah. Yeah. Look who's the wizard now. I'm missing my magic missiles so much. I'm almost out of mana. Ow. Ooh, drop some books though. Night Vision and Iron Wall. Alright, let's go. I feel like I'm gonna die to this poison. You know what? I gotta run back. I'm not gonna have the health to go do anything. I was gonna teach myself heal with one of the spell focuses, but the problem with that is I do not have enough of a sync of the heart one. So, and it was 2 different crystals I do not have, and I did not know how to get. So that's why I don't know. I can at least get myself some food, which I think I can do. Where's the salt at? I can take lettuce. Which is lettuce. Where my spice leaves at. Pretty much any vegetable is good for veggie sticks. So if I take this, and just use my squash. Veggie strips, cause man. food is a problem for me. Let me, actually, now that I'm here, toss these in here. Toss these in here. And get my food back. I don't know how long my mana will last, but we're gonna find out. So let's go to this dungeon real quick, clear it out a bit, and we will end the episode there. You know, I'll be right back. I'll be back when I get to the. All right, we are here. We're gonna clear it out. Oh, these are the books I left here the first time. All right, let's get through it. I was like, this will be extremely anticlimactic if this is all that's there. Okay. Ooh, a roost on a space. A magic bean. Antlers, I got tea seeds. You know, I'll just take. Oh, there's a spell book. Oh, flash. The flash? Look at that. Who did I say I was going to be? The Flash. Who did I just find? The Flash's armor. We're set. Okay. Is this just like a really small dungeon? I 100% believe that this is just a really small dungeon. Yeah, this is... Well... Hold on. Let's build our way out real quick. I want to check something out real quick to see if that other spot is just more to the build, because that would just... No. That would be really sucky if this is all that was there. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, so this is a really bad dungeon. I was hoping for a mini adventure, but that's it. Alright, okay then. Well, since that's the dungeon, I will be ending the episode here. Now we are a wizard with a magic wand. Okay, I will see you guys in episode 7. I'm going to try to find a dungeon in between episodes and get the items for the rest of the crafts that I need. See you guys.